God talks to us in strange ways all the time. He sends angels to watch over, guide, and warn us. An angel from heaven has delivered a crucial message to you today, revealing a shocking truth about your friend. This lesson isn't something to think about for fun. It has weight, importance, and divine meaning. Now is the time to hear and see this revelation before it's too late. The Bible tells us over and over that God's angels watch over us and let us know when something terrible is about to happen. In Psalm 91:11, it says, "He will tell His angels to watch over you and protect you in every way." Right now, God has dispatched an angel to shield you from a threat that may be closer than you realize, your neighbor. You might have had a feeling of unease or thought that something wasn't right. Now that you have this proof, it's time to act. Title 1. The shocking truth showed what the angel had said. 1.1. A bad plan is being made. What you need to know: for days angels have been trying to warn you about what's going on with your friend next door. This person is involved in something shocking and potentially dangerous, and it's up to you to decide whether to trust them or not. There is a hidden plan that could directly impact your safety, happiness, and even mental health. It's possible that this plan involves lying, betrayal, or even something much worse. But God has seen what was secret and is telling you. This angelic message should not be ignored. We often don't pay attention to the warnings until it's too late, but God is being kind and giving you the chance to be alert, aware, and ready. 1.2. The fight of the Spirit behind the scenes. It is important to know that this is not only a physical danger but also a mental one. Satan, our enemy, uses our ignorance to make our lives difficult, perplexing, and chaotic. Your friend might be affected by evil forces that make them do bad things without realizing it. This is why God sent His angel to help you protect your mind and body. The Bible tells us in Ephesians 6:12 that our fight is not against people, but against the authorities, the cosmic powers that rule over this present darkness, and the spiritual forces of evil in the higher places. This is the same as always. Your friend is not working alone. They are a part of a bigger spiritual fight. Signs in chapter 2. Pay no attention to God's attempts to contact you. 2.1. Did you feel like something wasn't right for days or even weeks? God has been trying to get your attention. Maybe you felt nervous or saw that your friend was acting in a strange way, but you didn't pay attention. You might have had dreams or clear moments when you knew something was wrong, but you didn't act. These events were not just random, they were signs from God. God often talks to us in deep but subtle ways. He communicates with us through our instincts, dreams, and even our peculiar thoughts, particularly when danger is present. Remember times when you didn't feel comfortable around your friend or when you thought something wasn't right. These were signs from God. Don't ignore them any longer. 2.2. The hopes and goals you've missed. Do you sense or perceive unsettling things in your dreams? God often sends important messages to us through dreams, especially when we aren't paying attention to His words while we are awake. Your mind may have been processing what your spirit already knows, that there is danger nearby. In the Bible, God warned His people through dreams and visions. In a dream, He told Joseph about Herod's plan to kill Jesus. He also used scary dreams that Joseph understood to warn Pharaoh. God has likely been communicating with you about your neighbor's plan in a similar manner. Pay attention to your dreams' feelings, pictures, and signs too. Identify the threat. What you need to do right now. Chapter 3, Steps to Take Away. 3.1. Pray for God to protect and guide you. The first thing you need to do is ask God to keep you safe. When you are in spiritual or physical danger, prayer is a powerful tool. You should say Psalm 91 every day as a beautiful prayer of safety as you go through this difficult time. Please ask God to protect you and your family with His angels. They should also surround your home with His holy presence and stop any plans the enemy may have to use your neighbor. Additionally, you should seek guidance and expertise. In this case, there is more going on than what initially appears. If you inquire, He will provide you with the ability to perceive and understand the true situation. The fifth word of James says that if anyone lacks knowledge, they should ask God for it. God gives freely and without blame to everyone. Say a prayer for this right now. 2. Set limits and watch out for danger. Next, you need to protect yourself and your family by doing something. Depending on the case, this could mean setting limits with your friend or even taking a break until things get clearer. If you've been too trusting or passive, be careful now. Avoid being unprepared, remain vigilant and cautious. Watch who goes in and out of your neighbor's house and pay attention to anything that doesn't seem right. We don't intend to frighten you, but to keep you well informed and vigilant about your surroundings. God is giving you the chance to protect yourself, and part of that means being careful and alert. Title 4. What this new information will mean for you. 4.1a Spiritual awakening strengthens your faith. Growing spiritually and with God is the lesson, not just your friend. God sometimes puts us in tough or even dangerous situations to make our faith stronger and bring us closer to Him. This is one of those. In this message, God is repeatedly encouraging you to pray more, think more deeply, and rely more on Him. Romans 8:28 says, "And we know that God works all things for the good of those who love Him and have been called according to His plan." Though upsetting, this will work out for the best. It will help you grow closer to God and learn more about the spiritual fights we face every day. Point 2 will lead to more gifts and safety. As you listen to this angel's advice and take the steps you need to protect yourself, remember that God never puts us in danger without also protecting us and blessing us. God will provide favor and gifts to make you stronger and more blessed. He will protect you like He did with a wall around Job. Although your friend may disagree with God, you should trust Him. But God has bigger plans for you. He wants to bless you, keep you safe, and give you hope and a future. In Jeremiah 29:1, Chapter 5, Why God Picked You to Hear This Message. 5.1 You were picked for a reason. This is not a message that God sends to everyone. The fact that you are receiving this message indicates that God has chosen you for a specific purpose. God has a plan for your life that nothing can interfere with. Not even your neighbor's plans. You might be wondering why I am here. What's going on with me? It's straightforward to say. God is getting you ready for something greater. He is making you better, stronger, and ready for the next part of your life. Even though it's hard, this is part of God's plan to bring your faith and mission to a whole new level. 5.2 God's love and safety never fail. God is showing you His love and safety through this word. He cares about you so much that He sent an angel to tell you about the danger. This shows how much He cares for you. As Psalm 23:4 says, "Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me, your rod and your staff comfort me." He never leaves you and is always with you. God is with you through this. Being with Him gives you comfort and safety.